Hey guys, I hope you had a great Easter break and you got to spend lots of time with family and all that good stuff. Eat some yummy ham. We're going to continue on with our geometry chapter, and this lesson should be super simple. So we're actually only going to do it today, and we're going to move on to something else tomorrow. So we're just going to look at classifying triangles. You may have done this before. I can't remember what you guys did at the end of last year since I wasn't there. But so we're going to look at classifying triangles by sides and by angles. So when you're classifying a triangle by its sides, if all of the sides are congruent, meaning that they're the same length, then it's called an equilateral triangle. Okay, you can kind of think equal, right? So all sides are congruent or equal, then it's equilateral. If two of the sides are congruent, that's an isosceles. I always think like isosceles, you have two eyes. Okay, so two sides are congruent for isosceles. And then scalene means that no sides are congruent. All right. If you want, you can screenshot this slide or write this down or whatever you need to do. If you already know it, that's fine too. And you can keep that with you while you're doing these problems. They will be multiple choice. Like I said, it should be pretty easy and simple to get through. When you're classifying them by the angles, if you have 3 acute angles, it's an acute triangle. If you have one right angle, it's a right triangle. If you have one obtuse angle, it's an obtuse triangle. This word we're actually not going to use in GMM, but I did want to let you know that it's a thing. If all of the angles are congruent, it's an equiangular. Okay, so this is equilateral. Lateral is dealing with the sides. Equiangular means the angles are all equal. If that happens, each angle would be 60 degrees. Okay, like I said, this is not going to be in GMM, but I did want to let you know so you've heard that word before. So example 1, we're classifying these by the sides because it's giving you the length of the sides. So for this first triangle, the length of each side is 5 whatever, inches, centimeters, meters, whatever it wants to be, but they're all 5. So that is an equilateral triangle. Again, this will be multiple choice. Okay, the next one we have 12, 13, and 13. So we have 13 and 13 are the same. That's 2, so it's isosceles. And then last one you have 19, 20, and 14. None of those are the same, so that is scalene. Pretty easy, right? Okay, example 2. Now we're going by the angles. So we have 78, 74, 28. Those are all less than 90 degrees, so they're all acute. So that's an acute triangle. 38, 49, and 93. 93 is an obtuse angle that's greater than 90. It's an obtuse triangle. Oh, sorry. And then lastly, we have 39, 51, and